everyone. I'm the Peculiar Pisces and welcome to my channel. Today is Wednesday, February 11th, 2026, and this is Flosstube video number 74. I'm back with my weekly updates, and this time it is all just my February projects, which have just been my four main projects. I haven't worked on anything else. I've just been busy. The plague has come to my house. My youngest got sick Saturday, and then like Sunday night, my husband was not feeling like said that he was starting to feel it, but like Monday when he woke up, he was like, "Oh, like my body aches. I'm coughing, my throat hurts." They have flu. They have the flu. They got influenza A. Um, so like I'm hoping I don't get it. I'm hoping my oldest doesn't get it. We're just trying to chill and not get sick in this house, but that's been it. It's like my stitching week has been all off because my youngest has been home. Today was the first day that she went back to school, and it's also picture day today, and then tomorrow is her Valentine's party. So she's like, I have to be better. I want to go do the things. So she didn't have a fever this morning. And I told her, I was like, if you still don't feel well, go to the nurse and they'll call me and I'll come pick you up. So that's just how it's been. So, anyway, let's get started with what you're here for, which is my weekly projects. Again, I didn't purchase anything. I've been really good. The only things that I have purchased recently have all been for my current projects, and that's how it should be until I'm ready for new starts. So, project one is my favorite designer project. And if you're new to my channel, my favorite designer projects and project number two, which is my Blackwork and or sampler pieces, those are all to be fair pieces. And then everything else is just kind of for me, essentially. So project number one is favorite designer. And for this month, for February, it is Mirabilia. And I'm doing the August Peridot Fairy. And here has been my progress. I have just been picking a color, working it down, picking the next color, working it down. And so that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I've gotten a bit of progress on this one. Like I feel like you can actually see the difference between the last time I showed this. So this project for the week of February 2nd through February 8th, I got to put in 5 hours, 37 minutes, and 29 seconds. And that has brought my total time for this project to 60 hours, 17 minutes, and 10 seconds. And then for this week, the week of 2/9 through 2/15, I only got to work on it Monday so far. So, yeah. Oh, and this is, I always forget this. This is BestitchMe. This fabric is called Wild Bouquet, and this is 28 count Opal Lugana. And then project two is the Blackwork or sampler piece. And again, like I said, this is specifically designed to be fair pieces. The Blackwork that I finished last year is going to be this year, 2026's fair pieces. So here is what I'm working on. This is loose thread stitchery, and this is the Orchid Blackwork pattern. I got this off of Etsy. And this is a piece of 18 count fabric that I hand dyed myself in a Come Dye With Me video. Here is my progress. So I've just been working in here and bringing it up. And then this one, I got to work on it for the week of February 2nd through February 8th. I got to work on this 2 hours, 31 minutes, and 16 seconds, and that has brought my total time for this project to 18 hours, 19 minutes, and 4 seconds. And for this week, the week of 2/9 through 2/15, I only got to work on this Monday so far. And then project 3 is my wish list project. And this is pretty much anything that I want to work on. And I almost feel like this particular category has been shifted to like a full coverage piece because 3 out of the 4 projects that I'm balancing, I would call full coverage. The the one one is the Winter in the Shire that I was working on last month. Then there's this one, and then the other one is a chatelaine, and while it's not full coverage, it's a lot of coverage. And then the other project is the Heaven and Earth Designs Fey Risque, and that one, while the one that I got is the no background version, it's still pretty much a full coverage. So this is Waterfalls of Jade by Nene Thomas. I got this specifically off of her website, and it is nenethomasart.com. She has converted a lot of her pieces, her art pieces, into cross stitch pieces. So this one, I actually got a lot of progress on because I worked on this during Super Bowl Sunday. So I feel like the last time I showed this, I was like right around here. And on Super Sunday alone, I got 600 stitches. So I am just steadily working and I'm getting closer and closer to this edge. So this one, I got to work on it 7 hours, 24 minutes, and 43 seconds. And that has brought my total time to 37 hours, 2 minutes, and 28 seconds. And for the week of 2/2 through 2/8, I put in 1,296 stitches. The the most being on Sunday during Super Bowl Sunday. I got to work on that this 3 hours and 26 minutes during the big game, and I got 608 stitches that day. So for that week, I put in 1,296 stitches, and then that has brought my total stitches to 4,212 out of 244,860, and I'm now at 1.72%. I am wondering if when I get to the end of this row, if that's going to put me at 2% or if I'll be over that 2% mark. But this one, very confetti heavy piece, especially on this leftmost side. As you can see, there's more parked floss over here than there is over here. But yeah, it's coming along. I'm getting closer and closer to finishing this row. That is 22 count Hardinger that I hand dyed myself, and I believe I did a Come Dye With Me video. I'm pretty sure that was the one that I did. I will link that video below in the description. So then the last project that I've worked on was the Dimensions Indian Peacock. And I'm using the kit fabric for this, so I didn't make any changes. Kit fabric, kit floss. So I finished out this section over here and I jumped over to this quarter. And so I've just been filling in from the top down. So this one, I got to put in from the week of February 2nd through February 8th. I got to put in 1 hour, 29 minutes, and 9 seconds. And it's brought my total time on this project to 34 hours, 52 minutes, and 59 seconds. And I did not get to work on this on Monday for this week, but I did get to work on this yesterday. And this was the only project that I got to work on yesterday. So it is coming along. This first quarter is completed, and I'm into the second area. So that's it. That's it. I haven't been working on anything else. I will show you the flower that is growing out of the top of my fish tank because I am just amazed. But come look at this. Do you see this? That is the flower. It's now like growing 2 inches out. And then I've got, I don't know how well you can see it, but I've got lily pads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lily pads that have grown up to the top. I can't tell how well you can see. My fish tank is thriving. It's thriving. So anyway, that has been my weekly projects. I haven't worked on anything else. I have a red light therapy appointment later today. I've been doing that. This will be my 4th appointment. And I've been doing it about twice a week now to see if it helps with pain. I can tell you that my back doesn't hurt as much, so that's cool. And after my therapy appointment, provided the school hasn't called me to tell me that my youngest is sick again, like today, she didn't have a fever. This is the first time she hasn't had a fever since the weekend. And I'm like, okay, let's try this. So if they don't call me to tell me that she's sick, then I'm going to be going to Michael's. I need to get some polymer clay. I need to get some polymer clay. And I don't know what I'm doing with it, but I've been kind of hyperfixating on polymer clay things. And so I do have some downstairs. I just don't have the colors that I want. And I've already got the excuse me. Excuse me. I've already got the like spaghetti machine thing that you use to flatten and work and get the clay to be more moldable and supple. I have a lot of the tools already, so I just have been hyper fixating on polymer clay, and I'm going to grab some polymer clay and see what I can do. And that's pretty much it. That is it. It's a quick video today, so thank you for joining me, and I will see everyone. Hold up. Will I see everyone next week? Where's my calendar? Next week, yeah, I don't think there's anything going on next week that will prevent me from filming. So next week is my husband's birthday. Then the following week is my birthday, and I will be starting my new start. It's still taunting me. I've been good about not starting it, so it is sitting over there. It is in the Q-snap. It is ready to go. I have it in the general area that I'm going to be starting. While it's not going to be a complete top left-hand start, It will be pretty close to the top left-hand corner because I'm doing it by color completion. And that left general area is kind of where it's going to be starting. So I'm excited for a birthday start. So that's it. I will see everyone next week.